Bob Perano is the right president for the United States. Bob Perano is going to bring peace on earth, justice, fairness, equality to all races of people, not because he's African American or black, it's because he is a part of all humanity. He cares to give the homeless a home, the unemployed veterans like me employment. Bob Perano is going to get this world back on its feet. He is a Democrat and justice, peace for all, peace and freedom. Vote for Bob Perano all the way.
Tonight on Tim and Eric Night Live, Angelina Jolie with musical guests 50 Cent.
Welcome to a very special edition of Tim and Eric Night Live, Super Tuesday edition. Welcome to our special broadcast, Eric.
Tim, I gotta tell you, I love all of this energy, this excitement. It's electric in here.
It is so exciting, and there's so many things to be watching in the polls, in the elections, as things go forward. We're going to try to bring you the most up-to-date news as possible. We got a lot of exciting opportunities planned for this show.
We do, Tim, and tonight we're going to be focusing on the two Democrats, Bob Perano and Bill Clinton. And if you missed the voting in your booths in your hometown, don't worry, you can do it online tonight on Tim and Eric Night Live.
That's right. We've arranged a special agreement with the United States government polling voting operations. They're going to be allowing you guys at home on your computer to be in real time voting for your candidate, either Bob or Bill.
You know, this is actually much more accurate than some of the polling booths in America. So, Ben, let's go through. We have a quick instructional video on how to vote for either Bob or Bill. Let's see it, Bill.
Let's take a look at that. Ben. If you want to vote for Bob Perano, you would press your Shift button plus your Apple and just hit B 9 times, and you can do that as many times as possible, and every vote counts.
You want to vote for Bill Clinton, you Shift F5, C, and then back to F5, and you're going to hold that for 5 seconds, and that's going to log in a vote for Bill Clinton. You can do that repeatedly over the night, over the whole Tim and Eric Night Live.
There's so much we got to get to, folks. Let me start by introducing our political dundant. We're calling him Richard Dunn is with us. Richard, talk to me a little bit about what's happening out there at the polling places. I mean, thanks for being here. First of all, thanks for being here.
We appreciate it, Rich.
You're welcome. Well, today, the
Rich,
candidates...
let Eric ask you a question, then you can do whatever you want to do.
Rich, who looks good to you, Bob or Bill? Be honest.
I would say neither.
Okay. You have any perspective on...
We made you an official dundant.
Let's not get into that.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
I know.
There's too many candidates with mush-mash. Their clothes look like they came from a thrift store, and they look like they're ready for the zoo.
Okay. Listen, I want to show something. Earlier in the program, we showed a very provocative ad for Bob Perano, and I would like to show this video for Bill Clinton. Ben, would you roll that?
Well, the future of leadership for this nation should definitely be Bill Clinton. One curious thing is that she bears some resemblance to Shirley Jones, you know, and people probably expect Hail the Chief to be replaced by Till There Was You, or some such thing might happen. I'm James Quall, and I approve this message.
Thank you very much, James.
Richard, what kind of impact does that kind of ad have at the campaign at this late stage of the game? Is there any kind of way to gauge that?
Yes, I would like to have a different candidate.
Oh. Wise words.
Wise words. Okay. At this stage, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a great Tim and Eric Night Live debate. If you are still unsure on who you're going to vote for, Bob Perano or Bill Clinton, we're going to have two representatives from both camps speak their minds and try to sway you one way or the other in the great Tim and Eric debate.
We'll be beginning the debate with Mr. James Quall, and of course, Richard Dunn here is going to be moderating it, and will be the deciding. He will be judging the debate as well, and be letting us know at the end who is the victor of the debate, and I'm sure that'll have some sway on the final results. So
let's start with James Quall speaking on behalf of Bill Clinton.
Oh yes, my candidate, Bill Clinton. She really had it all the way back during the time she was the First Lady. In fact, she wrote this really great book named for her and her admirers. It Takes a Bill Edge.
All right, thank you very much, James Quall.
Again, we want to remind our debaters it's not the forum to be, this isn't the forum to be telling jokes, it's not the usual Night Live show. Why don't we turn it over to David Liebehart, who has his message for Pop Pirano.
Would you like me to sing the song or talk about how I feel about him?
This is your time.
Okay, Bob Pirano was a civil rights leader with my dad, Helibus Liebehart, and also with he cared about the poor people. He helped blacks to be paid right during and worked with Dr. Martin Luther King. He was okay. I made up a song about it. Bob Pirano is the president for United States. Bob Pirano will bring the Republicans to a disgrace. Bob Pirano will bring justice for white and black and brown. Bob Pirano is the man for the United States government. We need a change in our government now. We need someone that's gonna care about the people now. He is the right man to vote for. He's the right man to score for. So vote for Bob Pirano is our man.
Thank you. That exceeds the 30-second time limit.
Thank you so much, David Liebehart, for Bob Pirano.
So let's put this debate into some focus. What's going to happen now is we can have our cell phones turned off. We're going to have Richard's going to be judging the debate, and that's going to take a little bit of time to get the official results of who won that debate.
While we're waiting for Richard to tally up that debate results, why don't we go check out our voting chart and see what's happening online with your votes right now?
Let's take a look at that. We have. Okay, well, we see.
Looks like a close race here. Bob Bob's
really
ahead.
A little bit too early to call it.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, you can continue voting. Use the technique that we taught you earlier, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you who won.
Okay. So, Richard, maybe we should explain a little bit about the process of how you're choosing who won the debate. What Richard's doing, and don't let us stop you. Richard is putting a chip for each interesting point a candidate made during the debate. Am I right on that?
Yeah.
I mean, you're the expert on this.
Yeah. Blue is for Bill Clinton. Red is for Bob Pirano. And it looks actually, it looks very easy, but it's actually a complicated democratic process on who's winning this debate. We hired Richard Dunn to really walk us through this. He's really the only one in town that can do this kind of thing.
So let's just be patient, and we'll watch to see who becomes the victor, Bob Pirano or Senator Bill Clinton. And we'll just wait patiently. And at this point, it's hard to, I can see from here, it's hard to gauge. It is a hard thing to gauge. We'll just wait it out.
Actually, have to wait this whole time?
Yep. If you're just joining us, we are waiting for the results of the great debate. Any moment now, we should be getting an idea, some semblance of results.
This kind of process takes time, ladies and gentlemen. You will have a chat going with a friend. It's probably a good time just to catch up right now, see what happened during the day.
I'm going to guess we are far away from, we're minutes away, I should say, from any kind of substantial results, but we will continue to watch.
Richard, could you give us just some insight to your counting process?
That would be premature.
Very mixed, very strange, getting closer.
And we are moments away from this important decision.
Worthy candidates. Two different sides of the coin. One Dundon. Calculating. Counting.
It's anyone's game.
Well,
there's been some movement over in the corner here. Richard, what's that? Do we have? Are we?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision on the great debate. Dundon, Richard Dunn, what are your results?
it's a tie.
All right. Do we have
Strange.
Ben, can you go to a pre-roll?
We'll take a commercial
pre-roll,
break.
like a.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. All right.
Okay, sometimes that happens. In any race, there could be a tie.
Richard,
Yes.
if there was a third candidate here, if you had your choice of somebody else, I mean, let me just play devil's advocate. If you could choose another candidate to throw in that race, make it a three-person race, who would it be, and do you think it would have an effect on the outcomings here?
Anybody?
You can pick anybody.
Anyone you want.
Anytime, any space.
That's right, dead or alive.
George S. Bush Sr.
Richard, he's been dead for 10 years.
So what?
Jesus Christ.
Richard, calm down a sec. Now I'm getting some news here, Eric, that we do have some kind of leader of the occult in our. Are you getting this?
Yeah, Ben. Could this spiritual warlord bring back a dead president like George Bush?
All right.
He's saying yes.
So can we get a can we do a séance? We have the permit for that?
Downstairs?
No,
Downstairs?
So all right.
We do it downstairs.
Yeah.
The Nite Live Dungeon.
Emergency séance! Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Hi, how are you? Tim Heidecker.
Hey, Tom. How you doing?
Hey, Eric Wareheim.
Hey,
How are you
Aaron.
here?
Welcome.
Jeez, thank you so much. I don't know if anyone's gotten a chance to talk to you, but we need to bring...
Step into my lair.
Okay.
How,
Said the tiger to the fly.
Do you live down here?
Yep. I live down here. I'm an occult leader.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Tim and Eric Night Live basement with an occult leader.
Guy.
Guy.
The guy that lives down here.
No, my name is Guy.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
You're cute as a button.
Well, how do we do this? We would like to bring
You
back...
don't do anything. You sit back, relax, and let me do the work for
Okay.
once.
Well, we would like
Okay?
to bring George Bush...
Let me take charge.
Thank you, sir.
George S. Bush Sr.
Okay.
We're going to bring him to life?
Yes, please.
Hold hands with me. In a circle.
Okay. You want us to crouch?
Yes. I want you to gaze upwards. Almighty spirits on high, up in the sky, come to us now. Open the heavens and open the hells and earth. Open.
I'm sorry, this is my
You want
knees.
to get down on one leg?
I could just
Hey.
do this.
I'm just...
Can you watch the...
Sorry about that.
This is better for me.
Do you need a pillow?
No, I'm good.
I have to start again. Oh heavens on... Look, gaze upwards. Fix your gaze upwards. Oh heavens on earth. I mean, shit.
Oh, heavens on earth.
No. Oh heavens above. Oh hell below. Open yourself to me now. That spirits may be revealed themselves unto us. Reveal these spirits from down below and up on high, gazing through the foggy orifice, sulfur infested. Make happen now. Recall upon thee, George S. Bush Sr., the true leader of these American states. We call on thee, George S. Bush Sr., to reveal thyself to us. Present thyself, spirit, dark spirit of the from below.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Prudent. I gotta
It's George Bush!
Wouldn't be
It's George Bush!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You see this? That's every day. Hit it.
Bush is back. 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 Bush is back.
He's got my not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Read my lips. Read.
Well, as you've just seen, what a big night for politics here at Tim and Eric Night Live. Richard, what do you think of that?
Fantastic.
Ben, can we look at the new polls with the entry of our new candidate and see how he fares among the Democrats?
Oh my God,
Look at
this.
Look at that.
It's a sweep. It is a landslide.
George Bush is the winner.
They're calling it. George Bush,
gentlemen.
100%.
George Bush.
It's time for an emergency inauguration. Let's do this.
Doug, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, DJ Doug Pound is bringing out the official inauguration eggnog.
So this is inauguration.
George Bush, please join us.
George, congratulations.
Doug, we'll position you around here.
Yeah. Richard, we don't have a judge present. If you wouldn't mind doing the swearing in of the oath. Congratulations, sir. Good to have you back.
This is what we're going to do. George Bush, if you could place your hand in the inauguration eggnog and swear by Richard Dunn.
Yes. I solemnly swear.
I solemnly swear.
To be a president of the United States.
To be a president of the United States.
And be an interesting commander-in-chief.
And be an interesting commander-in-chief.
And be a loving man for the world and all the children of the country.
And be a loving man for the world and all the children of the country.
And to this I celebrate with the tradition of eggnog, my favorite drink.
And to this I celebrate with the tradition of eggnog, my favorite drink.
That's all she wrote. All the best.
That's all she wrote. All the best.
There it is, the 33rd President of the United States. Congratulations.
We did it!
I thought we would do it. Congratulations. You really came aboard, right? Congratulations.